50 years ago, starting from a small church in Selma, Alabama, a group of 600 men, women, and young people set off on a journey that, with its terrible and violent interruption on Bloody Sunday, has echoed ever since as one of the most profound appeals to the founding principles and enduring conscience of our nation.
On a bridge in Selma, Alabama, black and white, Catholic and Christian and Jewish people decided to take on Jim Crow in one of his most vicious forms, that was denial of voting rights. They were beaten until they were beaten back, but they were not beaten down.
We were beaten, tear gas. Some of us was left bloody right here on this bridge.
And instead of the blood causing them to run, their blood inspired other people to run to Selma. They marched and marched, and by the summer, Congress was voting on a Voting Rights Act. If they marched then, if they fought then, if they pushed the nation forward then, we must resist the nation going backwards.
Congressman John Lewis was a foot soldier on the bridge that day.
I tell you, it's good to be in Selma one more time. If someone had told me when we were crossing this bridge that one day I would be back here introducing the first African-American president, I would have said, you're crazy, you're out of your mind, you don't know what you're talking about. President Barack Obama.
There are moments destiny has been decided. And one afternoon 50 years ago, so many marched across this bridge. The dream of the preacher met Jim Crow. Ordinary Americans willing to endure billy clubs, tear gas, because of Selma, Alabama. And those who marched, though, the Voting Rights Act was passed. Because the single most powerful word in our democracy is the word we. We the people, we the people. What a glorious task we are given. We honor those who walk so we can run. We must run so our children soar. We the people, the people, the people. We shall overcome. Our union is not yet perfect, but we are getting closer. When it feels the road's too hard, when the torch we've been passed feels too heavy, we will remember these early travelers, draw strength from their example, and hold firmly to the words of the prophet Isaiah. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Because the single most powerful word in our democracy is the word we. We the people, we the people. What a glorious task we are given. We honor those who walk so we can run. We must run so our children soar. We the people, the people, the people. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on the wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. We believe in this country's sacred promise. May He bless those warriors of justice no longer with us and bless the United States.